Yo, what's good with y'all? Back at it again with another video. I hope everyone is doing amazing today. I hope everyone has been enjoying their lives to the fullest extent. Even on days like today where it's raining, it's not nice out. I hope you all still enjoying your lives and just being grateful that you woke up today on this earth, because not everyone gets to wake up. All right. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. I wanted to speak on the fact that you can be, just like school can program you, just like school does program you, you can be programmed by anyone. You gotta realize a program is just, being programmed is just something that gets drilled into your mind. Your parents could program you, school could program you, a spiritual YouTuber could program you. Just because you watch, say you watch, you could be watching any, I'm not saying what these spiritual YouTubers are doing is bad, I'm just, because I fully support what they're doing. They waking people up across the world, they spreading spirituality, it's beautiful. I'm just saying, you gotta take every single little thing, everything that you ever hear, you should take with a grain of salt. Take me telling you to take everything with a grain of salt, take that with a grain of salt, because no one fully knows what's going on. No matter how much you want to make it seem, no matter how much some people may want to make it seem like they do, no one knows what is going on. We're all here, and we can only know what's happening in this current moment. It's that simple. We can't know anything we don't know what's coming. I don't know what's coming at 6 o'clock tonight. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know what is coming. But I just know that time is coming. That's the only thing you know, is that it's coming, is that you're going to be in that moment. But you don't know what that moment is going to hold, and you don't know what was going to happen in that moment. And you can be programmed to think any type of way. You can be programmed to feel like you know everything. You can be programmed in positive and negative ways. Not every single way, not every single thing that programs you is negative. You can be programmed to positivity. You can be programmed to meditation. You can be programmed to all these things. And that's my point. Like, you can be programmed by anyone. You can be programmed by your favorite spiritual YouTuber. You watching their videos daily, and you absorbing all that information that eventually is going to get into your mind and begin to program you. You could be programmed to thinking that, like, say, if you don't believe that meat is going to lower your vibration every time you eat it, it's not going to lower your vibration. But if you get programmed to that, and you get programmed to believing that meat lowers your vibration every time you eat it, all that yada yada yada, then that's that program affecting you. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, we already come into this physical dimension. We already come here programmed in some type of way. We already come here with shit from wherever we was at, from maybe past lives, if we lived past lives, from wherever. I'm not going to say anything is 100% true, because we don't know anything. And truly, we don't. Now, with that being said, we already come in here programmed, though. We already come in here with stuff in our minds that says that we have, that says that we have limitations and we need certain things. We get put into this physical dimension with the programs into our mind that we need food to survive, that we need water to survive. We come into this physical dimension with these programs put into our mind, put into us, for whatever reason. We come into this physical dimension with these programs put in. And these programs, certain of them can be changed, some of them are permanent. But there's always space for you to be programmed in a different way. By different people, by new things. Whether that be by someone you look up to, someone you barely know, your favorite teacher, your least favorite teacher, your parents, your grandparents, no matter who it is, that they can program you. Your friends can program you. Anything can program you. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that comes through, it's not something that only happens at school. Everything in life is basically getting put into your mind and programming you in some type of way. you gotta have the strength to understand what you're allowing into your mind, to actually program you, because you know what I mean when I'm saying program you. You gotta have the strength to know what you want to let into your mind and allow to program you, and you gotta have the strength to know what you're not letting into your mind and you're not gonna let program you. You gotta have the strength to block certain things out and allow certain things in. You gotta understand what is valuable, what isn't valuable, and what is gonna hurt you in the long run in this life. Certain programs, like certain things that people say, like, oh, you're gonna be suffering if you don't do this, you're gonna blah 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 blah. Yeah, it sounds good at the time, but that might take away from your life experience if you follow that fully, completely, and fully get programmed to that. That might take away from your life experience. You might miss out on some stuff that you are meant to experience in this life, that we are all meant to experience in this life, because you listening and letting that shit get into your head too much, letting that shit program you too much. That'll mess up certain things that we meant to experience. When really the only person, you should take everything that you hear, take it with a grain of salt and take it in and accept it. But then what you gotta do is you gotta take that and don't let it get to you, don't let it program you. You gotta take that and put your own seed of what you think is happening and what you understand from that scenario. Make it your own. If it resonates fully 100%, take that and make that yours. But if it doesn't fully resonate with you, change it a little bit. Make it your own. You know what I'm saying? Make it your own program. I'm the only one who programs myself. You're the only one who should program yourself. That's what you gotta do. You gotta tweak everything you take. Take it with a grain of salt. Tweak it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And once again, take me telling you to tweak everything with a grain of salt. Because you don't really have to, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, take it with a grain of salt. Because maybe you don't want to tweak everything. Maybe you want to take some stuff and keep it just the way it is. But certain situations you're going to have to tweak stuff in. Certain situations you're going to have to change stuff around. Not everything is a straight line to whatever you want to be. It's not a straight line to success. It's not a straight line to anything. You got to go through bumps, curves, turns, corners, everything. You got to go through all of that to find the correct route to it. You got to go through all of that to figure out. So you got to go through trial and error to figure out what fits in your mind, what program should stay with you, what you should allow to be with you in your everyday life. Every person's different. Just because one person can go vegan, can go vegetarian, doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Doesn't mean it's going to have the same success it has with that other person, because we different people. We different. Our souls are different. It doesn't matter. We're different. So what works for one person might not work for the other person. That's what you got to understand. So you got to begin to take everything and switch it to your own way of thinking and your own way of understanding. Write your own Bible. Make everything yours. This is your universe. Make everything the way that it makes sense to you. Make everything the way that it works for you. But take and learn from these other people. Take parts and bits and pieces from these other people and learn from it and allow it to help you grow as a being on this spiritual journey. Take these little bits and pieces, build upon them, and come out with something that is your own, and come out with something that's new, and come out with something that resonates with you fully, that really came from your soul, that really came from your spirit. You get me? Because no one can make this shit. No one can do this 100% of the time. No one can be full. You can't be full high vibration 100% of the time. As much as some people want to make it seem like they are, they aren't. It swings like a pendulum. You go from highs and lows. You can't always be on a high. It doesn't work like that. Eventually, you're gonna hit a low. You gotta know how to handle your lows. You gotta know how to build upon your lows, and you gotta know how to build upon every little bit of information you get and make it your own, and make your journey your journey, no one else's journey. You know what I'm saying? I hope this video helped some of y'all. I hope this video did something for you guys and just helps you understand, and just helps you in some type of way. Just maybe like you were taking too much to heart what these people were saying. Now you know I'll take it and I'll change it a little bit, make it mine. Take it with a grain of salt. You know, I just hope I've helped you along my journey on this channel. I hope I've done something for you, for any of you. I hope y'all have grown watching me and y'all are growing with me. I'm grateful for every single one of you. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning into my videos, each and every single one of you that tunes in. Thank you all for being subscribed. Thank you all for liking the videos. I love y'all. Peace. Much love. Have an amazing day.